Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Nerd Talk on the BatmanBeyondU gaming channel. In a video I put up towards the beginning of the start of my channel, I did a 10 things I'm a super nerd of, and I occasionally do the top 10 video for the heck of it, but primarily this is a gaming channel. But on my 10 things I'm a super nerd of, Godzilla was pretty high on the list. And there's a new trailer out for Godzilla Resurgence, the 2016 film by Toho, which are the original, creators of Godzilla. And it's safe to say I'm pretty excited, but here I am going to be talking about the design. And the overall tone of the trailer and, what they're kind of going for. Well, Godzilla Resurgence is going to be returning to the horror-ish roots of Godzilla from the 1954 film, and I gotta say the grotesque design of Godzilla really does reflect that tone they're going for. There's subtle hints and nods towards the 90s era film and the 54 film. I get a lot of the nod towards the 90s film from how big the thighs and legs are on the Godzilla design, but obviously the one thing that sticks out in the design of this version of Godzilla is his small arms and really huge tail. The tail I can understand because, he may need a larger tail because animals with tails usually use them to keep balance, and he's a really large animal. And the arms are probably my biggest pet peeve about it, but it's kind of minor. I like the glowing red ambiance of the spines and the arms, and just overall on the body. It kind of nods towards my favorite design of Godzilla, Burning Godzilla from the 1995 film Godzilla vs. Destroya. And if you want to check out my favorite designs of Godzilla ranked, check out my video, All Godzilla Designs Ranked, or Ranking Godzillas. You're going to see the same few pictures transitioning in the background. Just showing you snippets from the trailer, released artwork of figures and maybe some fan art that's really closely related. Also, though, shown off in the trailer, well, let me start off by saying the trailer itself only had tone setting music and Godzilla's roar. There was no dialogue or real saying of what's going to be going on with the plot, which is good for a trailer because it doesn't give away too much. But Godzilla's roar, I get a lot of a feel from the Showa era and Heisei era films, which is also how I described what I felt like I was getting from the overall design of Godzilla. Also, what else? The director of the film, I believe, only has majority animated films under his belt, but from what I've heard, they've all been pretty good. And this is going to be combining effects of suits and CGI, and you can see that in several scenes in the trailer where you can point out that's mostly suit work, that's mostly CGI. Like the scene right here where he's being shot at by helicopters, that's obviously CGI, and the helicopters too. CGI in foreign films and stuff is at least a decade behind of Hollywood, so I don't want to criticize it too much for that. But the arms, man, they need to put a little more work into the arms. I'm sure by the time the movie comes out, they'll have more CGI in it. And in Toho, I trust. Toho had the reins on Godzilla for ever, except for the Legendary Pictures and TriStar Pictures American Godzilla films. And whenever America made their own version of the Godzilla film, it usually was inferior to the Japanese film. But in general, I'm excited. I'm skeptical of the design. I like the design, I hate the design, but I think the part of me that likes it is the Godzilla fan in me. In closing, it's pretty cool, and I'm excited. Okay, that's been Nerd Talk. Catch you guys later.